Yo, what's up guys, welcome back for one more video, and today we will be talking about Classroom Elite Year 2 Volume 12. So today we are gonna be talking about a lot of spoilers, so I suggest for those guys who do not like spoilers, please do leave this video right here right now. But for those who really want to know more about Classroom Elite at this moment, then please do stay because I have a lot of things to say. So first and foremost, I have confirmed a lot of them already, but some of the rumors I have not yet confirmed. So hopefully when the volume comes out, we will be reading the translations and we'll discuss it another day. But today, let's try to cope with what is happening in Classroom Delete. So first and foremost, we have the Kanazaki pick. We already know what might happen to Kanazaki, right? He is an above average student, but at the same time, he is not at the level like Sakayanagi, Ichinose, Ryuen, Horikita, and any other of the top level guys. I know he is up there, but he cannot really contend with them. So it seems like during the exam, he is actually stressing a lot and is actually begging Horikita to lose, which is nuts during the exam. He is breaking down and eventually lost. I don't know what is his actual fate, but to be honest, I feel like he probably is safe. If he's not safe, then that is actually kind of shocking because I don't think anyone is gonna get expelled from Ichinose's class that has a name, right? So yes, for now, that is like Kanazaki's fate. So he is broken down and probably depressed. Some also said that he actually made a coup. I don't know about that because it's not really confirmed, but let's see how things go from here. So we also have the Mizuno pick, which actually my first impression on that is actually thinking that her face kinda seems like a combination of Nishino as an angry Kushida, which is, yeah, made me surprised at first because I thought that we already saw her character model, which was on season 2 episode 5 or 6. I don't know which exact episode was it. I do remember reading that she is actually one of the participants during the race, the relay race, right? So I thought that one frame of her was exactly her, but I guess it was actually Matsushita. So yeah, we already know her fate. There was already a lot of rumors regarding, or not rumors, flags during the recent volumes, right? Especially because she's a traitor. We already know what's going to happen. I won't talk about the specifics on what exactly happened during the volume, but we already know what happened to her. So next up we have Hashimoto. Hashimoto, I also mentioned that in my recent videos that Hashimoto would be one of the few characters that would expelled. I was expecting Hashimoto to get expelled because there's a lot of consequences of what he is actually doing, and he was actually the main focus for the last few volumes, which I already expected that this would actually happen, and it actually did. So apparently Arisu was the one who dragged him to get expelled as well, which is nuts. So in the end, he actually lost to Arisu. So next up we have Horikita getting marked by Ichinose 7-0. This is actually what I expected from Ichinose. I thought before the volume has been released, I mentioned that in one of my videos that Ichinose is probably gonna destroy Horikita, and it actually happened in this volume because Ichinose has been built since like year 2 volume 8 and was continue to getting improved, right, all throughout the recent volumes up until now though. So all that build up, all that hype, it was amazing. She apparently destroyed Horikita and eventually forced Horikita to cry. you know what if what Chinose also said there is that the only reason that Horikita was a strong leader is because she never actually fought leaders 1v1, right? And not even Ryuen or Sakayanagi. And the truth was actually that Ayanokoji was always there for her, and she always got carried. I know that it's not the literal translation, but it's more or less the same sentences or the same concept of what is actually being said. So, damn, Ichinose really taunted Horikita with that walk of KO in the very end. And eventually, Horikita actually cried, so that kind of led to the illustration where Horikita was being hugged by Ayanokoji. Koji was like pacifying Horikita, hugs her. Then we see another illustration of Horikita crying once again. So during this moment as well, it seems like Koji is finally showing his teeth to Honami. He showed the really cold stare during this time. So yeah, he also reveals the Volume 9 incident in Year 1, which is nuts, right? To Ichinose, but I think I know what the reason is. So I think he did this to put a finality in their relationship, since he believes that she already has her own character growth all throughout the season or all throughout the series, and will be able to overcome this on her own, even if she learns about this incident was actually done by Ayanokoji. But even with all those character growth, if Ichinose actually breaks down from this revelation from Ayanokoji, then Ayanokoji will probably eventually eliminate her himself. It all depends on the next volume, if whether or not Ichinose is broken or she's still staying strong. Next up, we will go towards the spoiler for Arisu and for Ryuen. So those people who do not want to see the conclusion for Arisu and Ryuen, please do leave once again, but let's just go. So one thing is that Ryuen still didn't lose actually at the first moments, but because he still had like one life left, but he already admitted defeat to Sakayanagi Arisu. But at the very last moment, Sakayanagi gets a message from Ayanokoji through Hashimoto, please lose here. So this was actually kind of surprising. Sakayanagi got that message as even if she won here, Ayanokoji won't be happy and that she won't get what she desires. So Sakayanagi basically said, yeah, I'll lose here right now. So yeah, this is actually a unforeseen reason to why she will lose. My prediction was actually Ryuen losing, because everything was kind of leaning on Ryuen's defeat from the latest volume, the last volume also. This is actually the most surprising thing that happened in this volume. The way she lost though, it's actually kinda sad, because this basically confirms that Arisu is the biggest simp in Classroom of the Elite series. So basically the two things that I can confirm due to this particular moment or this particular arc is that Arisu is the biggest simp in the Classroom of the Elite universe, as well as Ryuen is basically the main heroine of this particular season. Koji needed to save him, man. So basically Arisu won but lost the war. That's basically sad. Yeah, she could have won against Ryuen, but at the same time, she's the biggest simp right now. So to be honest, I feel like Ayanokoji was forced to expel Sakayanagi, since there is probably no possibility that that Horikita would likely win against Sakayanagi even in year 3. Maybe that's the reason why Ayanokoji decided to like choose Ryuen over Horikita, because one thing that I truly believe is Ayanokoji's focus all throughout the Classroom of the Elite novel is his focus for Horikita to see her own character growth. That's basically it. He's like grooming Horikita into to become the one to finally defeat him. At least that's what we are all assuming, right? I thought that Kurikita would actually have a chance against Sakayanagi in year 3, but all of those development just burned into trash. So yeah, let's give you guys a quick summary. We have Suzune got humiliated so bad. I don't know what's her current state right now, but I feel like she's very depressed. Ryuen got carried and is now like on a fraud watch. A lot of people are currently calling him a fraud, which is nuts, but I feel like he is the end girl for the series, like you guys mentioned. Arisu got her character assassinated. That is what most of the people are saying right now as well. I don't know though if it's actually confirmed that she is already gone, but I think she is already gone because the class points are already revealed. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't know if there's actually a goodbye. There should be a goodbye, right? At the very least, let them know that Ayanokoji and Arisu are actually acquaintances. Next, Honami got crashed. We will know her fate in the next volume, whether or not Ayanokoji, whether or not Ichinose like grew because of that experience, or she actually degraded herself once again. And yeah, Kyonami fans, you're doomed. But you still have a chance in the next volume, okay? So trust in your luck. But the most important thing in this volume is actually this one particular moment, which is Yuri is actually safe.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So Best Girl is actually safe. I am not concerned anymore in this volume. So I will gladly read this volume in the next day, or maybe around August first week. But there is also one big spoiler that I haven't confirmed yet, but this is actually very nuts if this is actually true. For those who have already read, please do confirm in the comment section. Someone mentioned that Ichika was actually naked on Ayanokoji's bed. This would be nuts if this is actually true, and that will make a lot of people crazy if it is. If you guys have any more concerns about Classroom Delete, please do let me know in the comment section. I'm a big fan of Classroom Delete, and hopefully when I do the live stream, you will be with me. We will be talking about more Classroom Delete stuff, and we will be having our own debate on what's going to happen on the next volume. And guys, this is gonna be it for today. We will be seeing you soon in the next one. Peace out. God bless.